What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of Fingers in the Batter. Coming to you live from the Sin City capital of the world, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Woo! Damn, my voice is kind of gone. I am your host, MRT, and with me as always, the sluggish homie, Eric.
What's up? I'm not sluggish. I just went across the street
You did, huh?
in this heat.
How hot is it out there?
It's probably like in the 80s, maybe. Like, it's only like 9 a.m. when I went out there.
Damn. Yesterday when we got here, how hot was it? Like 114?
Yeah, 114.
And you could feel it, like, we
Just
walked.
the wave of heat hitting you.
Yeah, like, we were in the car for about 4 hours with the AC running. And as soon as you get out of the car, you feel it, like, hit you, like, right away.
Yeah.
Like, I think so we were staying at the Mirage, as we were walking to Treasure Island, like, the heat hitting you was kind of hurt a little bit, to tell you the truth. Like, it was just, like, dry heat, like, and I hate, like going from cold to, like, super hot, because then, like, my skin gets itchy because my pores are opening up. So,
Yeah, we fucked up. We took a wrong turn. Like, right now that I walked outside, and last night when we were walking back, I saw where the tram was to take it to Treasure Island.
Shut up.
Like, we went straight, but we needed to go make a right. And it was, like, right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're here now. Also, today is Ralt's Community Day.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
You ready
I'm
for
excited
that?
for that.
That's going to be badass. So, we definitely got a couple things going on. But yesterday. So yesterday we were supposed to film the episode at night.
Which was technically today.
Technically, yeah.
Early morning.
Yeah. So the plan was to get Eric as fucked up as possible and get his alter ego twerking Eric to finally reveal himself on footage, and things kind of didn't go well. And that's the kind of stuff that happens when you have an open bar available to you guys. So I mean, I was supplying Eric with the alcohol, so I was monitoring Eric. I was trying not to get twerking Eric to come out too soon and have him out of control, but Eric did pretty good.
I handled my shit.
He handled his shit. He also filled up his camel pack with Patron, like straight Patron.
And I've just been drinking it throughout the day. And
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna like go well for you, but like that idea was just too badass for me, like not to let it go through.
like, he has to at least try.
Yeah, so I don't think you got very far, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because
I only took probably like 6 shots out of the whole thing.
yeah, because I mean, imagine like a whole 700 milliliter bottle in a camel pack plus the open bar at the other place.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for not finishing it, but what are the consequences of all that?
I'm sorry. I just commented to the mic. That was bad.
So, we have 2 rooms here. One, I think, the studio room, and then Eric has his own room with two king size beds. No, they're queens, huh? And guess where Eric decided to sleep last night?
I came to the studio room because I thought I'll just be ready to shoot if he decides to shoot tonight. But boy, I lost count of how much I drank at the open bar.
Yeah, dude. I think the thing that sucks about open bar, and it's kind of dangerous too if you think about it, is there comes a time where, like, okay, open bar, you kind of take it slow, you're enjoying yourself, and then they announce, like, oh, we only got 10 minutes left of open bar. So what does everybody do? Everybody rushes the bar, starts taking as much shots as they want. So imagine, like, 8 shots takes me down. Imagine somebody taking those 8 shots within an 8-minute span, 10-minute span, just to get their money's worth. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like, that's just a super terrible. Like, I love the idea of an open bar, but I also know that it comes with a lot of liability, too. But, Eric, you're alive. We slept in the same bed together. No homo.
That happened. Like, when you came in, and then, like, I kind of remember, and then that you telling me to, like, not lay across. So then I saw you laying down, so then I just went to, like, a little corner.
That was the worst part. The worst part was not that you were sleeping in the same bed. It was that you were, like on, like, a cross, and not, like, at least horizontally. Yeah, like, Jesus, Eric, like, at least give me some space. I almost left you in here.
I went to
the other room, but I was like, nah, like, that'll be messed up if I did that. He's gonna wake up like, where am I? What happened?
No. I mean, for a split second that might happen, but that's nothing that hasn't happened before.
That's true. I don't know. I just decided, like, fuck it. And then, like, what, you got up at what time?
Well, from here I left around 5 a.m. Was it 5 a.m.?
Damn.
I don't remember. And then I was like, I might just go hang out at the casino for a little bit. That only lasted like 20 minutes. Then I was like, this is dumb. And then I just went back to the other room.
Yeah. So you saw almost saw some crazy shit went down?
Like when I was walking out the hall, like, because we're at the end of the hallway for this room, the studio one. And then, like, so it's just like a long ass hallway to get to the elevators. So I was walking to the elevators, and then I just see the security turn the corner. He's running. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was looking around to see what he would be running at. I was like, is he running at me?
Oh,
shit. He just ran past me. And then I was like, okay, I'm good. And then he just walked into, like, the door was already open when he just went and pushed it open and he walked in. And I was too drunk to try to be a cheap mom, so I said. And then, like, over by the elevator, some other guy was walking out. And then he got to, like, this side table they have in the hallway. And he just, like, put his hands on it, kind of looked at the wall in front of him. And he just put, like, the rest of his head on the table. I was like, you're almost there. Get to your room. Well, I assume his room was, like, that's the reason why he was on this floor.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's just, your intentions are to get to your room, but your body just doesn't make it. Like, you know what? Here's a good enough place to rest.
Walking over here this morning from the other room, because we're on the same floor and there's like 3 hallways that connect. And then I'm in one hallway and this room's all the way in at the end of another hallway. I turned that corner. I'm like, fuck. I just looked down the hall and was like, we're the last door over there. I don't know if I got it in me.
That's funny. Well, to help you out with all that, we decided to get some hangover cures for you today to try out.
Dude, my mind's so dry right now. I was just going to drink them on the way over here.
So, dang, dude, and look at some being down on you.
Yeah.
Getting all dehydrated.
But, like, I felt fucked up in the morning, but walking over there was probably, like, the best thing I could have done. Like, I got over there, and then I was like, I don't think I need any of these anymore. But, like, I still feel thirsty.
Alright, so, we'll start off with the essential that I feel anybody needs when they wake up, and that is water.
Agua.
There you go, Eric. As you drink stuff that's normal to us, I will be reading to you bizarre hangover cures from around the world. So, as you're drinking water, people in Sicily used to eat dry bull's penis as a hangover cure.
It was just some gay guy that wanted an excuse to have a penis in his mouth. It's like, I'm hungover. This is a hangover cure.
It says, dry bulldog is an incredible cure for a hangover as the ingredients restores a person's virility and therefore overpowers the hangover, tossing that no good punk out the system.
Okay.
This your cup?
Oh man, I hate drinking water when I'm hungover.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, it's refreshing for a little bit, but I feel like it fills me up with no real reason, and it just makes me want to throw up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So another popular thing people like to do is, you need that extra kick. I don't know if it really works, but it definitely gives you maybe that, like, I like to drink Red Bull.
Yeah.
I got you a Monster, so.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah, no, I know. So, that's a Monster. A lot of people. My hangover cure back in the day was I would, right before bed, I would drink a bottle of water. Then I would wake up, drink a bottle of water, take some multivitamins, take a cold ass shower, and then drink a Red Bull, and I was good to go. Because a lot of people, I don't know if the thing about a lot of hangover cures is that people don't understand, or I don't know why they don't understand, is that you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
So you lost a lot of salt, you lost a lot of vitamins, and your body needs to hydrate itself. So a lot of the stuff that people make up, especially yeah, that stuff doesn't work.
Yeah. That's my go-to whenever I'm hungover. It's something that's. Besides that, but I mean that really will just kick the hangover's ass.
Right.
But just hydrating stuff. That's why I don't never really feel like drinking energy drinks because it has caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine is supposed to dehydrate you.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you're drinking something that might not be good for you, people in Australia.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the little kick of energy.
People in Australia drink green ant tea.
What's
that? The tea is a standard morning beverage whether a person is harboring a hangover or not. Instead of the more traditional blend of brown tea leaves, this majestic hangover cure, courtesy of the Aussies, is made from a much less desirable ingredient: pulverized green ants and cartons. Drink up.
What the hell? You could make tea out of ant insects?
I had no idea.
Oh, there's no more grasshoppers here in Vegas. Now we should make tea out of that.
No. I thought we were gonna see a couple. To tell you the truth, from what they're saying, there was millions of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is one of my personal favorites too. After I kind of felt the same that water wasn't working enough,
Yeah.
I started switching water for coconut water. Coconut water has a lot of potassium in it. So this is a natural way to get potassium, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coconuts are 50% water. I love drinking coconut water, dude. I went on a coconut water binge one time. I had to have one every day.
Yeah. Was this in the same cup as the?
Yeah. Why? It tastes weird.
I don't know. I was hangover enough to need to barf in the morning, so my taste buds probably aren't the best right now.
Did you? You did throw up?
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, apart from the open bar, we also had a buffet.
Oh yeah.
And Eric had a big ass plate.
I did, dude. I guess I was kind of buzzed already from the few shots I drank from the patrol. And I did drink that first beer pretty fast. I just remember the plate. I just piled it on, and I was like, "This kid is heavy. Why am I filling that up so much?"
And then, not only that, you went in for the second.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the second one, it was mostly just for the chicken strips, but I threw in some more fajitas.
Yeah. Well, while you tried a good, coconut water, some people call it coconut milk. People in Peru are drinking leche de tigre.
What the hell?
A morning after beverage that translates to tiger milk. It's no joke. The drink is an unsavory composite of lime juice, coriander, garlic, onion, chili, salt, pepper, and various seafood offerings, and is believed to do the trick, at least for purveyors.
What, it makes you throw up again?
As an
I'm sorry. I shouldn't judge other people.
As an added bonus, the potent beverage is believed to be an aphrodisiac. Just in the drink's secondary purpose is to fuck your hangover away. Like, I understand.
That does help, though.
I understand the salt, the pepper. I don't understand the seafood. The seafood is for the fucking, which I think that's a myth. You know, everybody eats shrimp and all of a sudden they feel like they're about to get down that whole night. But I don't know.
Do any aphrodisiacs actually work?
I don't think so. Maybe just Viagra.
Yeah.
Is Viagra an aphrodisiac?
It should be.
Okay, so another thing that people like, which a lot of people, that thing is called biting the dog on its ear, or bit the ear of the dog that bit you. Pretty much, a lot of people think that having like another beer or a michelada in the morning is the perfect hangover cure. Oh shit! A lot of Mexican people.
Smell.
A lot of
No, I can't.
a lot of Hispanic people seem to think.
Yeah, I got it.
Seem to think that another beer or a michelada in the morning will be a perfect hangover cure. But in all honesty, what I think it does is it just gets you drunk enough for you not to care that you're hungover anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, and also another favorite of the raza is people think menudo is a hangover cure.
I don't like menudo.
Legend. What's wrong? How you hate menudo? Legend has it in Mexico, nothing cures a tequila-fueled hangover better than cow stomach stew in a spicy chili pepper broth. The meal is believed to spice the crap out of your stomach to a point where the alcohol will loosen your clutch on the toilet. I do believe in spicy broth as a hangover cure because it opens up your sinuses. It has that salt, and you're eating something. I think you should try to eat something in the morning. But I do also think that menudo is probably too heavy to eat in the morning because it just has a lot of like grasa in it and stuff. So, I mean, it works. Some people know they're gonna get super hungover and know that in the morning they're gonna go straight to go get some menudo. So if they keep going to that, it just might work for them. Okay.
So, being hungover is also kind of like a state of mind.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the worst when I have a hangover and I lay in bed all day. But if I get up and I start doing shit or being productive, I feel better.
Feel better?
Yeah. Like right now, that I just went to walk across the street to get all this stuff. I just automatically felt better just because I was actually doing something.
Yeah. Okay, so
that's why I came with the birdie.
Another thing that I think is super popular that does work is sports drinks.
Yeah.
So today we got body armors, and
every day we have.
Every day we have body armor. The official drink of fingers in the batter. I do believe that sports drinks really work. Especially in moderation. They have a lot of potassium. They have the electrolytes. You should definitely be that. Should be
Give me a bottle.
It should be either water, coconut water, or definitely a sports drink.
Yeah.
Your case
before body armors, I used to that was my thing. Before I went to bed, I would drink a Gator.
So yeah,
sports drinks they always help.
Yeah, definitely. Electrolytes is something you do need. I think coconut water has some electrolytes. Water doesn't have electrolytes. Unless you buy water. Unless you buy water with electrolytes.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't like drinking water, because that's just gonna when I just drink pure water, I'm just peeing constantly.
Yeah.
I think that electrolytes kind of helps you hold the water in your body more, and that's what actually helps you keep hydrated.
Oh, okay. Wally said beer is the best cure to a hangover. I don't know, dude. I've woken up sometimes, and right now, you smell beer, you're just like. It depends on how hungover you are. If you're dying, I think you should definitely stay away from alcohol for a little bit. Okay, this goes back. Okay, so, I'm pretty sure you're hating yourself. You're definitely hating the thing that did that to you. So, what people in Haiti do, they punish the bottle. According to legends, some Haitian voodoo practitioners would stick 13 black-headed pins into the cork of the bottle that caused their hangover. This was a ceremony committed to punish the bottle who punished themselves the following morning with nausea. Perhaps, who the hell knows? Imagine, fuck you. I feel way better. I wish that worked.
I know. I'd be fighting every bottle out there.
Okay, one thing that I think I caught up to before it became a thing is drinking Pedialyte.
Yeah.
So, the reason why I knew Pedialyte would work is because it goes back to you're hungover, you're dehydrated, you lost all your vitamins. What do they give kids who are sick, who are super dehydrated all the time? You give them Pedialyte.
Yeah.
So I figured if it works for kids, why can't it work for me?
Yeah.
And dude, it worked.
Yeah.
I started drinking Pedialyte all the time, and now they actually make a version of Pedialyte specifically for hangover cures.
Yeah. They even sell it next week.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I was like, man, I knew that shit worked, but I totally missed out on an idea on a market.
I wonder what was that. Yeah. I remember it, because for a while, I didn't drink that much anymore. I still don't drink often. I wish I had known this when I was drinking heavily, but I started drinking Pedialyte after soccer games. Because it was hot, and then I would just put it in the fridge, get it real cold, and that shit was good. It felt good after the soccer game in the heat. And then that one time when I was telling you that I went hiking and I was cramping up the whole weight. After that, I was drinking the whole bottle of that before the hike, and I was never cramping up the same way again.
Oh, so then after that you started using it for
it became my hiking drink, and then I figured the times I do drink, if it's available, I prefer that. Oh, because that's what I was getting to, sports drinks, especially Gatorade and stuff. I feel like they're too sweet, and that's why I don't like drinking them.
Also, if you drink too much of them, they're full of salt, and drinking a lot of salty stuff can lead to kidney stones. You're already drinking beer and micheladas, and that has a lot of salt, so now you're putting more salt in your body. There's times where I drink so heavy that the next day when I go to work and I would sweat it all off, my shirt was just covered in salt. Ridiculously covered in salt. That's how much salt I was consuming. But after that, I kind of kicked back on trying to drink michelada so much. And plus, the tomato sauce just sits in your stomach. So.
And I feel like tomato sauce.
Out of all the options that I gave you, which one's your favorite?
Body Armor.
Body Armor by far.
Yeah. I just like it. It tastes good.
Okay. Well, since nothing on the show is easy, what we're gonna do is
make a mixture of all of it.
Mix it. Yeah. See, you already know.
I'm learning how this works.
And then if this works, we will call this the official hangover cure of fingers in the batter. I feel like this in itself.
Joel is gonna fuck it up.
Let's see.
What?
The body armor?
Oh.
You drink it all?
Yeah.
I should have known, dude. That's like a sip of water to you. Like,
I know, they didn't have the big ones. I was disappointed.
honestly,
I got that one for you, sorry.
no, it's okay. Try this out first, because I feel like this would taste good.
What is this?
Pedialyte, coconut water, and the body armor.
The colors. Like,
It's all pretty.
okay. I'm getting the hints of the coconut water.
Flavor.
I can kind of. It tastes pretty neutral. Like, it has to kind of sit in my mouth for me to like try to distinguish the flavors.
So it just tastes like you're drinking sweet water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, you could kind of taste the sweetness of the body armor,
Uh-huh.
but it's like totally like diluted with the sip. Try to take a sip. It's like diluted with the Pedialyte.
Oh, yeah. It tastes... Wow, like...
It tastes like a soft version of body armor with
Yeah.
a small hint of coconut water. Which, I mean, body armor has coconut water. Right?
Oh, that's right, huh? You're right. That's the base. So if you feel better, Eric, you gotta tell us on the next podcast.
Oh man, I think it turned the AC too high.
Too hot?
Cold.
Okay, Eric.
Oh man, that was a lot.
What?
I saw how much Arbutol's you poured in that. Okay.
Here you go. The official fingers in the batter hangover cure.
I'm all shaky.
Okay,
I don't know if it's because of the cold or if, like, the hangover is like kicking in.
while you're drinking that, people in Mongolia are eating
What's up,
pickled.
Mongolians? Shout out to the Mongolians.
Shout out to Mongolian people. People in Mongolia are eating pickled sheep eyeballs.
What?
Yeah, arguably the grossest remedy in this article is a hangover cure consisting of sheep eyeballs and tomato juice. Why the eyeballs? Nobody knows. But tomato juice is believed to rid the toxins of alcohol from your system. Is that why people like enchiladas, maybe?
Probably.
Huh. Interesting.
But this one tastes, it tastes like a monster mostly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead and that's it. Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was gonna be gross, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, we might be onto something, Eric.
I'm down for the coconut water Pedialyte body armor combo. That was good.
Yeah, what about the monster though?
Like, monsters, like, the caffeine scares me. I don't know why. It's not even that much caffeine, probably. I probably drink more caffeine when I drink Coke. But I don't know. When I'm feeling hungover, like, I really don't like caffeine. Like, I was gonna stop at Starbucks too. Like, people.
Yeah, I was about to tell you, more normal hangover cures also include coffee and ibuprofen.
I take ibuprofen, which is a bad idea.
Yes, which I don't agree with taking ibuprofen in the mornings because you're already overworking your liver with all the alcohol you consumed. Now you're overworking your liver with the ibuprofen. So that's too bad. So you put in your system.
Yeah,
so.
I've heard like ibuprofen is like the worst thing you can take because you're like putting your liver at risk.
Yeah, like you're double. It's like pulling a
But
double
in that
shift.
moment when your head's pounding,
Oh
and
yeah.
you're feeling like shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't take that ibuprofen.
I think in the worst hangovers I had, I never took ibuprofen. Like what I did is I just drank like pretty much like water or coconut water or anything like that, and then I would go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I would just try to sleep off the headache. Something just yeah.
Because like throwing up, throw up is over. But
Yeah.
like the headache is like pain.
The worst hangover I've ever had was on Four Locos.
The worst hangover I ever had was on Budweiser.
Yeah?
Like, I would go to, like, in my career as an adult, especially in my younger years when I was super responsible and went drinking on, like, work nights when I had to work the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I could still make it into work and, like, any hangover, but the only time that I've ever called out for a hangover was off of Budweiser.
Dude, one time, it was a cold day, maybe in winter, and I had a heater in my room. So I turned on the heater, and it was getting pretty toasty, and I started drinking like a Four Loko, and I felt good, so I can never drink two, but this time I was like, oh, I could probably finish, like, I could probably go for a half of another one. Dude, I blacked out in my room, and when I woke up, I guess I must have fell asleep with my mouth open. And because it got so hot in the room, when I woke up, my tongue was crusty.
What the fuck?
Like, it was so dry that when I started moving it around, I could feel it cracking. Like, and, you know, just because of how dry my tongue was at the top.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel good at all. You know how, like, when you have, like, when they pour chocolate over ice cream, it gets solid?
Yeah.
And then, like, you hit it with a spoon and then it cracks.
Yeah.
That's exactly how my tongue felt. Well, Eric, this was
episode.
yeah, I like to think that no matter what the obstacle is, we overcome it, and we always, you know what I mean? It was either like acting a fool yesterday, or now we have taught people how to possibly cure hangovers.
Yeah. Whoa. Like, this actually became a Real Fingers in the Batter episode where we try stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Last night
I would have just been drunk and wilding out.
Yeah, exactly. So it worked out for the better.
Unless I hit my wall before we started recording, which happens.
But, yeah, dude, we still got a whole day here. We're documenting some of the stuff. Are you planning on still trying to achieve your goal of the patrol model?
Yeah, I am. Today's the day.
Today's the day.
If not, we got tomorrow morning. I'm not driving.
Oh, yeah. So it should be, we still got interesting stuff to do. Eric, where can the people find us at?
As always, if you're listening to this in a podcasting app, you could follow us on Instagram at Fingers in the Batter. So you could watch us when we do these videos live, when we record them. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at FIDB Podcast, Facebook.com/Fingers in the Batter, YouTube.com/Fingers in the Batter, and our second channel, Fingers in the Batter Clips.
Which I have consistently failed to upload to, but I will. Trust me, I'll get to it.
Just turn notifications on and you'll be surprised.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Oh, and then I'll probably, if I go to my channel where I'm drinking the
that's right.
camel pack full of Patron.
If you guys want to see the footage of Eric trying to achieve this feat, what's your YouTube channel?
I forgot.
I think it's like Eric F or something.
Yeah.
I think it'll come up and recommended if you click any of our videos. It'll come up. Your channel comes up.
Yeah, if you go to our channel on YouTube, Fingers in the Batter, it's linked as like one of the channels like, connected with it.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Okay, cool. So, from beautiful Las Vegas, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
You made it to the end of the episode. You know what that means. It means you probably didn't wake up super hungover, regretting life. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also smash that notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload another awesome episode. Laters.